Listen, over the first couple days, I'm going to teach you just the basics of this, just the understanding of like how this whole market works, or excuse me, the history, terminology, market structure. So the first couple of days, you're just going to learn the basics of the market, like the things that you need to understand before we can actually get into the actual live trading. The day 3 and 4 is when I actually get into the market of this. I'm gonna let you know, like the vast majority of this boot camp is just the way that I teach people how to do it. Is I teach you how to do this in the actual live market. I don't use PowerPoint slides. I don't have you watching. I don't do this like through recordings. I don't do this with pictures of what a setup would look like. Like I'm doing it in the actual, like the real market with you. The whole class, except for a couple lessons here and there, the whole 14 days, the time that we're together is going to feel like a live trading room. It's a live trading room. So days 3 and 4, I'm going to teach you how to build that structure on like dollar pairs and non-dollar pairs. And I'm going to start teaching to you this whole like momentum trading and start teaching you this whole like VIPs and bodyguards and green goes and the red stops and how do you use all of that. That gets into 3 and 4. And I'm going to be placing trades in here with you. I don't just say, okay, here's what we do. Like I like to try to hit buy and sell right there in the class and actually just see what happens. Monday through Thursday is going to be live. Over the weekend, you'll be able to kind of rewatch the lessons that you would have learned through there. You're going to have access. You're going to have access to my Discord as well. I'm going to do live events during the week. And so while you have access to me in the evening to learn the strategy, during the day while you're in the boot camp, if I have any live sessions where I'm actually like trading an event or something along those lines, you can be part of those live events as well and just watch what that whole environment looks like. The very next week, we'll get into the actual risk management side of this. I'm telling you, like I like the risk management, the way that I approach risk management, the way that I teach risk management, this is not something, again, that I've developed. Oh, I'll just figure this out on my own. I use risk management principles that I picked up from actual licensed professional traders. And I'll show you how they manage the risk to make this trading as safe as you can possibly make it, while the opportunity obviously to maximize the rewards. And then I'll go over correlations with you, how to trade the news, I'll show you all of the websites that I use, and I'll give you my daily checklist so that you can go through my checklist and you can go through your trading day as I go through my trading day. Yeah, we'll be doing all of that. And then as we get into next week, so the very first week, we'll be focusing on, non-yen pairs, like dollar pairs. And then the next week, which is like the next week of the boot camp, we'll be focusing on yen pairs. So we're going to keep them separate because they are different. And so we'll do a week of non-yen pairs, non-Japanese yen pairs, and then we'll do a week of yen pairs. So my favorite pairs in the world to trade either have the dollar in it, that will probably be our first week, or they have the yen in it. That's going to be our second week. So that when you walk out of the boot camp, you have a general and better understanding. Here's how I trade dollar pairs, and here's how I trade yen pairs. And then days 13, 14 just allows you to just rewatch things. As I mentioned, you'll be able to get into the recordings and then hopefully start placing trades. And then we'll just take it from there.